redneck snack where life is too short to be serious. Hey, Crumbl fans, I got a question. Should I wear this cowboy hat more often? I'm thinking about getting a new one, but that's aside from the point. Should I start wearing it for every Crumbl review? Do you think it's distinct enough to make it fun? Just drop in the comments. But yeah, I will go ahead and ask you to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video, and check out my Instagram, redneck snack. So again, Crumbl does 5 flavors a week now, and no new flavors this week. But the lineup is kind of fun. It's kind of fun. A lot of people love the pink velvet, lemon, and Froyo, lemon, glaze, and mango Froyo. So we got those for fruity, and then we got some chocolatey ones too. I wish they did have one more non-chocolate one that wasn't fruity. That would be dynamic, but it's fine. No peanut butter this week. That's pretty cool too. They did change up the Hazelnut Mudslide. They no longer have the hazelnuts on top. It's around the cookie, which is interesting. It's a little harder on the employees, I would think, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, some very reliable cookies. I've tried all of them. I've enjoyed all of them, but here we are again. Mango Froyo finally has its own week where, you know, nothing's gonna bother it at all. It's gonna be here the whole week. Vanilla Cupcake came in and stole the spotlight from it, I guess because of supply shortages being one issue. But Mango Froyo, I guess they have enough mango to go around this time. So, oh boy, I'm ripping the box. So if you'll go ahead and, you know, subscribe. I already told y'all that, so actually, you know, ignore that. So yeah, we're gonna run through this real quick. I'll start with the one that people probably, oh shoot, care most about, and it slipped out of my hand. I got lucky it didn't destroy the mango Froyo. But this one's the one people are most curious about, I'm sure, if they haven't had Crumbl. It's pink velvet. It's a cake batter base with cream cheese icing. Very, very loved cookie in the Crumbl community. I personally don't think it tastes much different than confetti cake, but you know, that's just based off of last time. We'll give it another try. And I'm making all kind of messes over here, dropping my cookie cutter. It's harder to handle the 6-pack, it really is, but you know. Anyways, I just want to say thank you, Crumbl, too. They assisted me. Well, they didn't just assist me, they paid for my whole box. So I appreciate it, Crumbl. But here we go. Okay, I think I definitely do taste a bit of a difference here. The cake batter flavor is stronger than I had it last time, so it is a bit different than confetti cake, even though it has its similarities because of the cream cheese icing. They didn't overdo it with my cookie. They didn't put too much. It's a good balance of that cake batter flavor and cream cheese icing. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people love that cookie. I don't know why last time I wasn't very fond of it. Like, it was okay, it was decent, but I wasn't like, wow. This time I'm really kicking back to that. I'm really vibing well with it. It's not a over-the-top amazing cookie. It's more laid back, but it's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. And it's light, little crunchy, not too crunchy. It's got a lot of things to it that you'll enjoy. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5. That's where I usually put that type of cookie, where, you know, I can't commit to it being the greatest thing in the world, but it is very enjoyable. So now we're gonna do Mother's recipe. This has chocolate chips, toffee, and peanut butter chips. And sea salt. I can't remember loving this one either, even though I knew it had lots of potential to be something special. I just don't remember it being one that I was like, wow. But we're gonna, again, see about it. Oh, it's an oatmeal base too, so that made it interesting as well. So let's try it. Super gooey. But also a very enjoyable cookie too. It's got this dynamic where sweet meets salty. It can kind of be addicting to a point. You know, I would put it up there with pink velvet, if not better. I don't know. I just think it's a very, very enjoyable cookie with all kinds of flavor in it. Where pink velvet, not quite as dynamic. So I'll give that a 9. I think it's a very good cookie. And now, I know I started out with big ratings. If you're new here, I'm sorry. I don't always give big ratings. You have to watch all my other reviews. This one probably won't get a huge rating, I don't think. We'll see. But Nutella Mudslide. It's their chocolate cookie rolled in hazelnut pieces. And, you know, it's got a hazelnut spread, which I guess is Nutella. That one got my cookie color real messy. So once I try this one and switch over to fruity flavors, we'll have to clean it up a little bit. So yeah, let's try it out. I really do like the dynamic between the chocolate cookie and the Nutella spread. I think it's interesting. It is a bit dense, so that's a little bit of a struggle I have here. And it is sticky, but that's the reason I enjoyed the peanut butter one. But I would say it's a 7.5. Because again, there's not a lot to this cookie. It's kind of simple, like pink velvet. But it's still got some good flavor to it. Pink velvet's just, I enjoy that a bit more. This is just kind of decent. Well, not decent. It's very good, but when we're thinking out of context, when we're looking at all these cookies from this week, I think it's kind of like a little melodramatic, you know, as compared to Mother's recipe and pink velvet. So moving on, we're gonna do lemon glazed. Oh boy. So there's lemon glaze, and if you want to squeeze your lemon on there, you can. A lot of people would complain, oh, there's not enough lemon flavor. Well, you got a whole lemon if you need it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this and eat it. The glaze has a really nice lemon zest. The cookie kind of, I don't know, this one's kind of killing me. Because after that initial zing of lemon, it kind of fades a bit. Yeah. Overall, it's a good flavor. And the lemon glaze is really nice. But I think it kind of lacks when you eat the whole thing. So for me, where would I put this? I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I hate to put it all the way down to a 6 because the lemon glaze is really good. Like, it's got that lemon pop, but it just doesn't commit to it. It doesn't carry it all the way through. So we're just gonna have to say 6.5. It's not a bad cookie, but you know, all you get is that lemon pop, and then it gets a little bland from there on. So at least we do get that lemon pop to it. But other than that, it does kind of let me down. Now this one, ooh, this cookie's got a different texture than I remember it. It's got a very soft texture, almost like it'll be chewy. And then it's got the vanilla, mango, yogurt icing stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and try this, and then I'll let y'all go. If you haven't left me already, but I hope you haven't. Hope you want to know about all the cookies. Okay, this cookie just wants to stick. Oh, and it wants to make a mess once it doesn't want to stick. I'm just like, come on, cookie. Come on. Dramatic stuff over here in my car. All right, so let's try it. Okay, so it's not so chewy as I thought it would be. But the base has, you know, a different texture to it. It's a little more dense. It's not crunchy by any means. It's, you know, kind of chewy, but not really. The flavor isn't too bad. It's kind of mango. You know, mango's kind of hard to adjust to for some people. So, I don't know. I'm not in love with it. It's not bad though. Like, it's got a good enough mango flavor, but I wish it was a little stronger in that department with the mango. Quite honestly, I think it's a 6 out of 10. I think the lemon is just a more enjoyable fruit option this week. Even though the mango seems to carry it through a little bit more, there's just not a lot to it other than a little bit of a zip of mango in the frosting. And it is a bit sweet. I think lemon kind of handles itself a little bit better, especially at the base. It's not such a dense cookie that you kind of deal with. It's a little, got a little bit more structure to it, if I might say. So yeah, that's my review. If you're gonna pick any cookies, I definitely would say Pink Velvet and Mother's Recipe are on the top of the list. If you want a fruity option, I probably would say lemon. But mango Froyo is not bad, and I know a lot of people love it. But for me, it just wasn't my favorite cookie. So, you know, it is what it is. But that's how I feel about it, and I'm rolling with it. So hopefully you enjoyed this review, and I will see y'all around. Yee!